for with
Kevin, thanks very much.
Portland is indeed one of the great cities in the NBA. David, thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Gobert is out there with O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And for the Trailblazers, pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Robert Covington out there with Nurkic, and it's Powell in at the small forward position. Now here is Conley. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. And the basket by McCollum. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Conley.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Here's Covington. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Mitchell against McCollum. Mitchell wide open, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Lillard against Conley. High, arcing shot, and Covington sends it back.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. McCollum's got 5 points so far.
CJ just so smooth and is a marksman from 3.
Outside, Bogdanovich. With 1 on the clock, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And that does it for the first quarter. Portland out in front, leading by 4. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Well, earlier, Damian Lillard spoke to us about how he deals.
I look to the times where things.
Greg, he's certainly a gentleman in victory and defeat.
You know, Lillard takes the L as a learning opportunity. Sure, it stings, but he also knows it can make them stronger if they use it right.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Enes Kanter. Collins is out there with Anthony. Then there's McCollum. And it's Simons in at the 1. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Favors. Back to Conley. He kicks it to Ingles. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Michael Conley with the 3. 5 points in the game.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
A nice shot by Simons. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Conley with a wide open look. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Outside Anthony. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Melo has had a 40% year shooting from beyond the 3-point mark, and so you got to respect that ability.
Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Count it, good. Ingles has got his first bucket of the night. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound, Utah. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. In the corner, it's Clarkson. The shot's good on the assist by Engel.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
And the basket by McCollum.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Tipped away. And so the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you. Look at the history of the Utah Jazz. No championships, but 2 finals appearances and a couple. And that.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Michael Conley, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low.
And one thing that I don't think Dame Lillard gets enough recognition for, he's an absolutely fantastic leader for this team. The exact kind of captain you would want.
Dame Lillard doesn't do anything with regards to making excuses for some of the reasons why the team may come up short. All he's concerned with is how can we get better. That's the kind of leader you can get behind.
Pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Conley. And he makes that one. Conley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Powell, that's good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Trailblazers. It's McCollum on the wing. 3-pointer. Sinks the 3-pointer. McCollum's got 10.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
The drive by Mitchell. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 8.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And a deep 3 from Lillard. And another 3 for Portland. Here's Mitchell. He's got 8. Up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Lillard from outside. He can't get it to go. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Trailblazers out in front, leading by a point. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Damian Lillard, Anthony out there with Nurkic. Then there's Norman Powell, and it's Simons in at the 2. Here's Clarkson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Lillard with the bucket.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's Mitchell. O'Neal trying to break free. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
A pass to Anthony. To the inside. Powell finds Nurkic. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Yep, it counts. Lillard's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
There's another way Lillard can beat you off the ball. Great timing on the catch and shoot.
Mitchell passes to Clarkson. From the top of the key, it counts.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Terry Stotts just went over his game plan with his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. See if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Powell gets to Lillard. Pass to Powell. For the 3. Nails the tray.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
And the Jazz call time here. They're down by 2. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I mean, every year since his rookie campaign, Lillard gets the maximum attention from defenses. They're schemed to slow him down. That's what's so impressive about the numbers that he's put up throughout his career. Now, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
For the tie. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment.